Alright, so hey guys, I'm back with a whole nother video. I'm going to be talking to you guys about my proof copies and my experience with my proof copies of my book. So if you guys haven't checked out my past few videos, I did write a book about my life story as well as my daughter's and how to grieve and how to deal with grief. So I'm going to be doing a grief series coming up really soon. I'm also going to be doing a how to self-publish your own book series. So stay tuned for that. And I'm going to be talking really quick about how my proof copies came in. So, and what I did as far as like who I went with proof copying and who I went with publishing my book. So to start off, I published my book through Amazon, through Amazon KDP, which is the Kindle Direct Publishing website. So if you're self-publishing, most people use that platform to be able to publish their own book. So I did two formats of my book. I did the paperback version and I also did the ebook version. So I did both of those and I put those on Amazon KDP. Another thing that I also did as far as my proof copies go, like publishing, I published through Spark. Spark is another publishing company where I also got my own, I also purchased my own ISBN number. So the ISBN numbers and everything, those are the ones that you have to have for every book. So for a store to sell your book, for a library to search and find your book, you have to have an ISBN number for either the ebook and the paperback version. So each one has to have their own ISBN number. So I purchased mine through Spark and I also published through them. So I wanted, because Spark actually has, and I'm actually going to do a video related to Amazon KDP versus Spark and the pros and cons of both of those platforms. Another platform that I also published through was called Draft to Digital, and that is another platform that I use. Watch those book series that I'm going to be coming out with. It's going to help you guys tremendously on making your own book and be able to sell your own book. So it was a learning curve for me, but I'm going to be here to help you guys write your own. Alright, so the first thing that I did, I got multiple proof copies because I wanted my book to look, of course, perfect because of my storyline. My story, to me, is very heartfelt, warming, and I want it to be perfect. Like, everything's not perfect, but I just wanted my book because I want to teach people how to overcome a tragedy and how to still keep going, because really you don't have an option. You don't have a choice. I don't have a choice, really. I still have to do what I'm supposed to be doing so that I can be able to reach my girls and get to heaven like this. So anyway, so Amazon sent me a couple of proof copies. When I first got my first proof, I'm going to put a little video clip right here so you guys can see it. On my way to work, but I just went to my leasing office because I got my proof order today. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. I'm so nervous. I wanted to open it on camera just because. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. So I'm going to open it. It came in this bubble envelope. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this is actually happening. Woo! Okay. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Oh, my book got smashed in the delivery, but this is my book. So far, I'm so happy about it. The blue is a little bit too blue. It's supposed to be more gray, but yeah, my book is actually bent from the packaging, which I don't really like. You guys probably can't even tell, but you can tell right here. It is bent. But this is my book. Oh my gosh. This is actually my book. Like, here's the side of my book. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's actually a real book. The back, you can't really read. The words are, like, oh my gosh. So my package, my Amazon proof copy came in this bubble wrapped envelope. An Amazon bubble wrapped envelope. I don't want to show the other side because it shows my information. But my first ones, the Amazon, I wanted to see, like, you know, which one was going to be better. I initially was going to go with a glossy finish, and this was my copy. Amazon does come with a, like a gray border around the front, and it says not for resale, which is kind of, you can't sell it if you wanted to. But this was it. This was the glossy finish, and I was not excited about it, like, at all. The back, it made the pictures of the girls, like, very blurry. It made my picture blurry. You can barely see the book blurb and read it. And also, like, my about author section, you can't really tell. And you guys can't see, but I'll zoom in so you guys can see the side. I just wasn't excited about this. So this was my very first proof copy, which was the glossy finish. And I was just like, no. The inside, though, the formatting of the inside was amazing. So each of my chapters, don't know if you guys can see that, but each of my chapters starts with a title, and then it has a scripture to match the front. And then I initially had this, like, little design on the side, so that's initially what I started off with. So, and I didn't like how big the front letters was. You can't really tell that this is smoke, and I just wasn't excited about it. So I was like, nope, that's not it. So then my next proof copy was, or my second proof copy, because I got a couple of them, and each proof copy you do have to pay for. I think you just pay, like, the minimum that they want, like the cost of how much the book was. The cost of each of my books is about $9 and some change, so I paid $9 and some change for each proof copy. So my second proof copy from Amazon KDP, it still has that gray bar. This one is the matte finish, and when I got this one, I was in love. I love the way it feels. It makes it feel like an actual book. It just has this, like, velvet texture to it. It feels really good. And then, like, you can tell exactly what it is. The smoke was a little bit weird. You still couldn't really tell what it was. My name was fine, like, written up there. I felt like the title was too far spaced out. So I wanted to change that the way that this looked right here. And then the back, everything, like, the picture of the girls were perfect because it was like you could tell everything. But everything, as you can see, was, like, out of bounds. And it was way too spaced out. So I definitely had to change that. So I changed it from this. So then the next two proof copies from Amazon was this one here. And I reformatted the outside and the cover. So this one is the one that I actually went with. And this is the reason I made the smoke a little darker so that you could tell what it is. And it went perfectly with what I was trying to achieve, like the look of my book. I love the formatting of the title and also the subtitle down here. My name is not too far apart, and then when you turn it over, you can see everything is, like, perfectly how it's supposed to be. So you can read everything clearly. You could the girls' pictures are perfect. My picture, my author picture is perfect, and I just loved it. So I definitely went with this one. The inside was everything I wanted it to be. It was formatted correctly, how I wanted it to be. My cover page, my content, my copyright page, my table of contents page, everything was the way it was supposed to be. The inside has pictures of the girls in color, so that's why my book is a little bit more pricey. my book is a little bit more pricey because of the fact that my pictures are color pictures in the inside. And then I also changed the formatting pictures of each book. So the start of each chapter has the title, and then the design, and then it has the scripture. So I did that as well. Once I was satisfied with my proof copy, the one I really wanted it to print, I ordered my author copies. Now, proof copies are what the author is able to see before you actually publish it. So these are the proof copies that I ordered before I pushed the publish button. The author copies is the one that I can order and then from Amazon and then send out to you guys. So when you guys order it, you guys will get the author copy. The author copy just has the exact, everything is completed, finished look. This is my finished, completed book. It has my actual barcode over here with my ISBN number. And this is my actual book. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I really wrote this. So stoked. Okay, so lastly, Ingram Spark. Ingram Spark, when they send you proof copies, they send it to you in a, I think it's called a curated cardboard box. And so this is it. This is the, and I had to open it. Actually, when it came, I forgot I even ordered one from Ingram Spark. And I was just like, what is going on? So Ingram Spark, I knew I wanted to have a matte finish. So I ordered the matte finish for Ingram Spark. And I love the quality. The quality was like, the feel of it was amazing. The size of the book is actually the same size as Amazon KDP's, but as you guys can tell, this one has a little bit more vibrancy. And so this is Amazon KDP's and this is Ingram Spark. So if you guys can see the color difference up here, but and actually here's the back. And I don't know, I just felt like the inside of the book was, I mean, everything was formatted great. I just feel like the cover of the Ingram Spark, something was a little bit off. I don't know if it was their printer, but it wasn't like my template, but it was definitely their printer, which made it look a little bit off, at least the front cover. Like there's a big blue space right here on the side that's not really supposed to be there. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I was really satisfied with Amazon's. Amazon did feel a little bit more. Actually, the book is a little bit, maybe it is the same size. That's what it was. I put the same exact font size for each template that I did for Amazon KDP and Ingram Spark. And on Ingram Sparks, the print is a little bit bigger. I don't know if that was supposed to be. So I hope you guys enjoyed these videos, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.